Hello everybody. In this video through Google Meet, I'm going to show how to do a stoichiometry problem so you can play it again on your own. So let's say I have 2 moles of hydrogen plus 1 mole of oxygen making 2 moles of water. So an already balanced equation. And let's say I have 16 grams of oxygen. I'm looking for how many grams of water I can make out of it. Let me present my screen. So right here is my equation. It's already balanced. 16 grams of oxygen. How many grams of water do I get? So I'm going to need to do a 3-step mole problem for this because I'm going from grams of one to grams of another. I have 16 grams of oxygen. You always write the same thing diagonal. So put grams of oxygen on the bottom. We've got to figure out how many moles first. So moles will go on top. When I do moles to oxygen, I need the periodic table here. Just Googling periodic table. And then you want to find the bottom number. For oxygen, it says 15.999. Let's just say 16 grams for 1 atom of oxygen. 2 would be times 2. So you have to have 32 grams of oxygen for 1 mole. Next, I got to go from moles of oxygen to the moles of water. You got to get the mole to mole ratio here. Again, moles of O2. I'm going to have to write mole O2 here. And we're looking for the moles of water. The moles of water go on the top. In this part, we look at the balanced chemical equation when you're doing your mole to mole ratio. I have no number in front of the O2, so it's like I have 1. Next to moles O2, I'll have 1. And next to the water, I have 2, so I'm going to put 2 moles of water. Finally, I'm looking for grams, so I got to do one more step. We're going from moles of water, so I'll go down here. And we're going to grams, so grams will go on top. Here we got to figure out how much 2 H's and 1 OA. Again, periodic table. H weighs 1, but if I have 2, weighs 2. Plus the O is 16. 2 plus 16 is 18. They'll go on top. So that's how you set up your equation. You'll notice that I could cancel out grams of O2, cancel out moles of O2, and cancel out moles of water. That'll be a 1 mole, by the way. And I'm left with what I want, grams of water. If the number's on the top, you multiply. It's on the bottom, you divide. So I have a number down here, I'm going to divide. Up here, I'm going to multiply. And here, I'm going to multiply. Use your calculator at this point. 16 divided by 32 times 2 times 18. And you get 18 grams of water. Okay? So again, to go from grams to grams, you got to first find the moles of what I'm given. Next to the mole to mole ratio, and that's based on the balanced chemical equation. And finally, get the molar mass of what you're looking for. Multiply the tops, divide the bottoms. So if you have any questions on that, definitely leave a comment on Google Classroom. If you want, I could do another live session with you guys on Google Meet to cover that even more. And good luck out there. Ask for help if you need it, okay?